And this is Eric Kioko, and you're very much welcome to this stream. Welcome to this podcast. You know what? Today is a video I want us to look at Prime Minister Raila Odinga, who has decided to compete for AUC chairman seat. And it will be a biggest achievement for Kenya and African countries. So specifically, Kenyans are going to benefit so much from this seat. Yeah, so most of us are fans of Honorable Raila Odinga, right? And based on what he has been doing for Kenya, he is doing a great job. So Raila Odinga is fit. For me, I think he is fit for this seat. So if you think he is fit, then comment there. Yeah. So for those who don't know Honorable Raila Odinga, uh, he is an opposition leader in Kenya, and currently he's working with the government. That is the thing. Yeah. So working with the government doesn't mean that he cannot uh, oversight the negativity of government. Yeah, but it's not that he's in the government actually, but the government is supporting him. The government is supporting him. So uh, if you are from abroad and you would like to know who is Raila Odinga, kindly subscribe and ask the question. So yeah, God is good, and all the time God is good. So as I said, Kenya is going to benefit a lot from this seat. Yeah, which we all hope that uh, our opposition leader is going to get the seat, is going to win the seat. Yeah, so for me, I'm in the house. I'm just relaxed here. In this country, there's a lot of uh, coldness. So we are on winter. So, uh, ladies and gentlemen, you are very much welcome to this stream, and let's talk about this. What do you think about Raila? Do you think Raila is fit for this seat, or we should support another person? Yeah, putting the experience Raila has for the many years he has fought for the Kenyans and for this country. Do you think he is fit for this seat? Do you think he is fit for this seat? Because for me, I say that he is too old. But for sometimes you don't look at the age of any person. As long as you want to achieve something, then age should not come into your way. Actually, age is an experience of life. Yeah, the more you live, the more you will see uh, many things. So Raila has been there since the times of our first president, yeah, the founder of this nation, and he has fought hard, very hard. This guy, uh, he has never won any seat. No, no. I guess according to him, he has been winning. According to him, he has been winning for all uh, presidential seats that he has ever uh, competed with other opponents. Yeah. So for you, as if you are from abroad, This person I'm talking about is a former Prime Minister of Republic of Kenya, and he is an opposition leader currently, and I think Raila is fit for this street. So, what do you think? You can say something there. Yeah, you can like the stream. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. Uh, you is okay. If you're from Kenya or Africa, you know this is an African seat. Yeah. So if you're from Africa, do you think Kenya, I mean Raila Odinga, is fit for this seat? Or what is your say? What is your say? Just tell me in the comment section. You can say something. Double tap your screen, show some love up here. It's free. Yeah, thank you so much. Nobody, you are very much welcome. You are you are very much welcome. You are very much welcome. Best YouTuber ever. God bless you. God bless Ghana. God bless Kenya. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, best YouTuber. I think you're from Ghana. So, do you think Raila Odinga is fit for this seat? Because I know there are other people, there are other candidates who are vying for this seat. So, do you think this guy is fit for this seat? And yeah, yeah. Thank you so much, best YouTuber. Yeah, I can see. I guess who was the okay? Best YouTuber, because I've heard that African leaders have visited Kenya for the launch of this event that they want to support uh, this guy to vie for this seat. Best YouTuber says, I don't know much about the political situation in the continent of Africa. Yeah, the political issue here in Africa, it's very tough. Politics are always tough in Africa, but this is not a seat based on a country. It's a seat of United Nations, you know, yeah. So, but this guy gets, for me, I know, I feel that he's fit. I saw Kenya people protest the government. I hope it gets better. Yeah, best YouTuber says I saw Kenyan people protest the government, so I hope it gets better. Yeah, okay, we did. We protested very hard. We pushed the government to not oppress us. You know, yeah, you know they have this tendency of yeah doing what they think it's good, but they don't know they are actually oppressing the honors of this country, and the honors of this country they are Kenyans. So, and most of those people who benefited mostly from this uh, demonstration, it is people from opposition side, and this opposition side is led by this guy, Raila Odinga, the former prime minister of this Republic of Kenya, and he said that he's going to support Kenya. He's going to bring developments in Kenya when he secures the seat. But I just wanted to know from the people from Africa and also outside the country, because I know people from abroad, they know a lot about this guy, Raila Odinga, and maybe they can say something. Everybody is welcome here, and kindly subscribe to this stream. I thank you so much, and also don't forget to like. So, give me your opinion. What do you think about this guy? It's not about politics. It's not about politics. I don't like politics. Also, I don't. But it's just that I like how this guy is determined uh, to have this seat, claiming that he's going to bring developments in our country. So, because politics is politics. Okay, best YouTuber says Politicians across the world, especially Africa and South America, need to do better by their people. Yeah, of course they need to do that because when you look at most of the poor countries in Africa, the poverty is brought by the leaders. It's brought by the leaders themselves. Yeah, claiming to bring developments in our country, but there's nothing they are doing. Nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing. They just get to out of office, still until their term is over. Yeah, but there's no problem. Hmm? Tati, I can see you. You are telling me sit well, sit properly, be in manner. Bro, uh, see, I'm seated well. How do you want me to sit? This way. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, best YouTuber says leaders take the wealth and have fancy cars while people are in poverty. Actually, that is true. That is true. Uh, African leaders have understood one thing about them. They are the most worst leaders. African leaders, they are worse than white people, than white leaders, because they are selfish first thing. Yeah, these people, African leaders are selfish because you look at how these people mismanage the public funds, the taxes paid by the people. You can even wonder what is the future of the most of African nations, because you see just a single person being escorted by over 50 Range Rovers, over 50, just one person, over 50 Range Rovers. Where is he going? Just for an event, just for an event. You are, hey, you see this guy being escorted by 50 uh, vehicles, and those vehicles are fueled by the by the citizens. I'm not talking about Kenya. I'm talking about the whole African continent. Yeah. So if you look at them, and this is something that is everywhere, every country. If it happens that uh, the president is attending uh, a function within his country or her country, then you see a lot of vehicles, a lot of vehicles, a lot of unnecessary vehicles carrying just one person, 50 Range Rovers or other expensive cars, eh? Eh? Following just one person who is just going for an event that is not going to take even uh, 1 hour. Then in that event you will hear that they have used they have used, let's say, 100 million to just attend that event. Now what is that? And then you hear within the same country that there's a school that has no food, there's a school that has no classes, that there are people who are dying of hunger, there are people who are dying of uh, sicknesses, hospitals have no medicines, no doctors employed. We're just wondering. Then they're always talking sweetly. Yeah, they're always giving us sweet words. Sweet. They will come to your village. Eh? They will tell, hey, we want to build a tower here that is going to be used to watch over you guys. Yeah, we want to build a lab, a computer lab here in this village. That lab will be built for 10 years. For 10 years. And then that person has already allocated money for that thing, for that project. and then the same person is the one who is going to steal the same money, the money he has allocated. You're just wondering what is this person doing. Yeah, that's why you saw here in Kenya we just rose up as youths. We went against this government because if you look at the financial bill, the financial bill, eh, it was a total mess. There was no communication. Let's say that there was no communication because if you don't communicate, we don't understand anything. We are not understanding, and for most Kenyans or citizens of different countries, it doesn't mean that they are all educated. No, they are not educated, all of them. There are those who don't, they can't read. There is that man aged 90 years, but he still pays taxes, but he can't read. Eh? There is that guy who is learned, who is in university, who has already graduated, but he knows everything about the bill. So don't expect that he's going to just shut up when things are going in different ways. Huh? Hey, people, that's the reason why we just said no. No is no. No more taxes. Yeah, we are not saying that we are not going to pay taxes. Paying taxes is a responsibility of every citizen of every country, right? But in return, we need to see, huh, how are these taxes used? Was there a change in the country? Was there a certain development? Was there a project that is complete? Now we can see, yeah, this project. Let's say this is an hospital, right? We have built this hospital with, let's say, 10 or 100 million. We have used 100 million to build this hospital. Now we can see, yes, our taxes have been used correctly. Now we will have that heart of we will pay more taxes so that we can see more hospitals are being built, more schools being built, so that when anyone goes to the hospital, there's no queuing. Yeah, for you can find medicine in hospitals. You can find more doctors who are going to attend to many patients, because if you go to an hospital, public hospital, my friend, you will wonder. My friends, you will just wonder, because you will find that there are a lot of patients, patients queuing. Others are lying in the floor. Hmm? Others are lying in the ground there in grasses. So you see, currently now there's a strike of teachers. There's a strike. Yeah. Why are teachers striking? Because they are complaining about the salaries. The salaries are being delayed. The salaries are very little. So they can't. And then the salary being little, they are paying the taxes. Right? So they're just wondering. They are told to pay the housing levy. The housing levy that was introduced, and it was forcefully introduced to citizens of Kenya. Forcefully. When I say forcefully, it was made a must, a compulsory for every working citizen here in Kenya to pay 1.5%. Yeah, every Kenyan citizen, right? So you're just wondering, yeah, I don't refuse paying this 1.5%. No, I'm not refusing. You are saying you are building me a house. Some things you have to explain to people. You have to explain to us. How? Uh, you see, you're telling me you're building a house for me. Where are you building the house, first of all? Where? And how will I get this house? Hush. That's another reason why Kenyans rose up and went against the government, their own government, right? So best YouTuber says because of little pay to teachers and the kids can be disrespectful. Yeah, of course. The life is changing. Life is changing. Life is very rapidly changing. Yeah. So things are going up. The cost of living is going up, meaning you need more money to cater for your bills, to pay for your kids' school fees. Then you are not increasing the salary of these people. You are the one who have increased uh, the prices of commodities. Then you are not increasing their salaries. Then what do you want? You want more money from them. You are not supporting them, right? So, like for example, now students are against the mode of uh, this mode of payment. I mean, the mode of paying their school fees, the support they are supposed to get from the government. So the mode is kind of it's not explainable. So the government doesn't explain how they changed the mode of payment to their own mode of payment. There's no communication. Another one is there's a lack of communication. So that's why now teachers are striking, and then the students, university students and colleges, they are also against the mode of uh, support. Because it's going like this. Those people who come from rich families, they are going to get a very small support. Then those who are coming from poor people, poor families, yeah, kind of that thing, they are going to get the, the highest support. So, and then when you go to, if you fall up on this thing, you find that and I'm not against the government. No, I'm not. Because I've said I'm not a politician. I'm not. I don't want ever to be a politician. And for me here, I'm just having a conversation. So, um, you'll find that when this money is distributed, there's kind of corruption in between. Those who are distributing, they are very corrupt. Because if a student is supposed to get 20,000 Kenya shillings, you'll find that he is getting 13,000. So where is the 7,000? It has been stolen. And maybe the president doesn't know. Yeah, the president maybe doesn't know if the money has been stolen. So there must be a change. I guess there's supposed to be a change somewhere in these governments. So we need, as people of African continent, to still shout out for our rights, because African leaders, I don't think they are qualified. Yeah, academically they are qualified. Academically, yeah, they are qualified, and themselves, they know the challenges that every student faces in school. Like a primary school student, maybe she can or he can lack food, the right resources. Yeah. Arjun, I can see you. Thank you so much for coming. Yeah, yeah. A student can lack those, yeah, the basic things. You see, this student is not going to finish the school. He's going to drop out. Why? Because if you are not, if you are angry, then there is no food to eat, there's no way you can concentrate. Have you ever known that if your stomach has nothing, hey, uh, you can't concentrate. You cannot concentrate. Yeah, okay. Arjun here is asking me, why am I yapping? Okay, let me sit. Let me sit well. Let me sit well. This way. I guess it's okay there. Okay, Arjun, as per my topic of today, I'm just talking about my former prime minister who is vying for AU seat. Yeah, the toothache is okay. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling okay. So I was saying that the prime minister wants the AU seat. Uh, so and then I was talking about how African leaders are not being serious in managing the public funds, managing the citizens, managing the taxes paid by the people. And then I said, I'm not against any government, but the people have to say something about these leaders. It doesn't mean that you have to be against the government or your government or the government, because people do mess up things. Because if you look at how African leaders are poor, right? For me, I know an example is my own country, Kenya. If you go around the streets, that's when you will see that there is poverty. If you go to the reserve areas, rural areas, you will know that there is nothing the leaders are doing. Mm. If you talk about bursaries, these people don't give out the required bursaries. If an MP is given, if an MP is given 100 million for his constituency, first of all, he's going to cut 50 million. 50 million to put to his or her own account. Now, the 50 million remaining is the one that is going to distribute to the whole constituency. And then, this same 50 million is distributing now. There are other people who are called MCS. These people also are going to cut their share in that bursary. Yeah. So by the time this money reaches to the correct people, it will be just if a student is supposed to get 20,000, he gets like 5,000. Now, where is the other 15,000? It has gone. So those are the kind of leaders I say we are supposed to get rid of. Yeah. Spencer, thank you so much for coming. Arjun, what if government is watching your stream? There's no problem because I'm not against the government. And I said I'm not. Yeah, that's why I said streaming needs being careful with what you are saying. I'm not against the government. I'm just saying, as a Kenyan citizen, I'm proud of my country and I respect every leader out there. But sometimes they are doing things that don't match our expectation. Yeah. So I'm not against the government. And if they come to arrest me, then I raise my hands, man. I've done nothing wrong. I didn't say we should go and protest, but I said we should raise our voices. I'm raising my voice through the stream. I'm not in the streets. I'm not in the streets, and you cannot overthrow a government. That is a treason. And it's a treason by the law. It's in the constitution. So I'm not saying citizens from different countries should overthrow their government because the government is not doing correct. No, you should wait until the end of the term of that regime. You vote it out, right? Using your voting card. That's the only legal way to remove them. So during our protest, many youths died because of police brutality, and government did nothing about it. The responsible people didn't do anything. Those people who we thought will be our voice, they just kept quiet. They just minded their businesses, and youths, our fellow youths, continued dying. Up to today, they are still dying because they are being kidnapped. Yeah, you don't know where they are taken. Some of them they've been retrieved from Kwale. I mean, dumping sites. Yeah, you don't know who killed them. Yeah, and others are, hey, you know. That's why I was saying that African leaders, hey, they are the real. Uh, hmm, let me not say that word. Maybe I don't want to say that. Anyway, but the truth must be said. The truth must be said. The truth is painful. Hmm? If you see your leader doesn't accept uh, to be corrected, then just know that that is not a leader. That is not a leader. Mhm. Yeah. So for me, this guy, I'm saying that is vying for this seat. This guy has been fighting the government for long. He has been fighting the government for long, and we have seen the fruits of this guy. That this guy has changed the perception of youths. Yeah, so that we have understood that we can raise our voices. That most of us have understood the constitution that governs us, that we understand that no one is above the law, right? And we can fight for our rights through demonstrations. We can fight for our rights through just raising placards and going to the roads, and yeah, yeah. So those are the ways we should use as African leaders, as African, I mean, citizens, to raise our voices. I'm not saying we should go against the government, but you should, even in a family, a son can correct a father. Yeah, and the father can identify his mistakes and correct himself. Yeah. So, Eric, what is your opinion on financial crisis? Hey, the crisis is here in our own country. Arjun, the crisis itself is here in our own country. Yeah, because it's not that my country doesn't have money. My country has a lot of money. A lot of money. When you talk about financial crisis, every day and night we are paying taxes. 24/7 we are paying taxes. But you want to tell me that you will go to a certain school, you will find that there are only five teachers. Five teachers that are teaching over 2,000 students. So now what is that? We are paying taxes every day and night. Then the government cannot employ more teachers. It's always giving excuses. Excuses after excuses. And it's not just here in Kenya. It's not just here in Kenya. Hmm. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. Yeah, are you still thinking they're going to listen to your face? No, I don't want them to listen. I don't want them to listen, but I'm telling people to listen. No, the government doesn't have time to listen to citizens' voices. They only have time to do their own things. Yeah, and as a result of demonstrating, we saw our own president react to what we were saying. At least he reacted, and according to what I'm seeing now, he has started doing the right thing. Although not the right thing completely, but he is trying to change what he has been doing for long since he got to power. So it is good to demonstrate. It's a right of every citizen based on how your constitutional permits you guys. So maybe, yeah. Arjun asked me, do you like your president? Yeah, I love my president. Not even like, I love my president. Yeah, because he's the only one we have in our country. You know, if you overthrow him, if we, let's say we have overthrown our own president, do you think we are going to get another better or good? No. In fact, we are going to get a dictator now. That is what I feel. So it's better there's some that thing you have in your hand than something you think you get when you lose. No, to we have to reason something. Maybe you see someone is bad. You are saying someone is bad, but when you look at things, if he gets out of office falsely, then the military takes over. And do you know how cruel it is to be ruled by military? Because that military regime doesn't understand any other language than shooting with live bullets. So it is better that person who is just coming to your villages and lying for to you guys than you being killed and you will not report to anyone. So we just say, yeah, I love my president. I love my president. Yeah. Not hating your president, by the way. Yeah, 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 yeah. I love my president. I love my president. And I love the regime. Because if you don't love the regime, then they won't love you back. You have to love someone. Even sometimes you have to love your enemy, right? Right? You don't you have to be in the shoes of your enemy. Maybe he is not your enemy. He is the only person who corrects you. Right? So, I think the African leaders need to do more than what they are doing. What we complained a lot about our own president is a lot of journeys going to abroad. Every week is flying. Like a week, you could have fly like 3 times a week. That is what we were complaining about. And he stopped that. He stopped. Yeah. He stopped. Yeah, Toma. It's the same even if for someone else there. Yeah. Leaders are always the same. These people are always the same. Right? So there will never be any change. Because let's say it's me who has got to power. Do you know I will change? I will just change. It's a human nature. It's a human nature. When you get to power, then your attitude changes, your behavior changes. Like that you can kill even your own brother. You can even kill your own brother because of power. Power is evil. Yeah, power is evil because at your what? Okay, okay, Thomas, I can see you at somewhat a pattern. They have the same mind. Yeah, they have the same mind. No, yours, not ours. No, yours, not ours. Okay. Yeah, I was talking about African leaders, Thomas. I was talking about African leaders. They are greedy. They are greedy. African leaders, they are greedy. All of them. Every regime goes out with a scandal. Scam. Scandal, scam, scandal, scam. Scandal. You know, yeah. I was angry the last time because I didn't want your image to be bad if you get famous. It's just now social media works. No, you know what, Thomas? For me, if it comes to politics, I'm always neutral. I don't want to be in this side or that side. I'm always at the center. Yeah, for me here, I'm not against any government. I'm being on the citizens' side, being one of the citizens. I'm not against the government. I'm not saying I support this person or that person. I'm just saying leaders need to do better. That is all. So, because we have no other regime that can help us. It's this the same one, and guess what he can. But only people who are failing, they are these people. Those are failing him, and the other small people down there. When you follow the pattern, because I can say that if a president disbards money from the top, let's say he has given a certain ministry 100 billion, then that money goes first to the minister, then after minister it goes to the other officials down there. Do you know how much maybe minister has deducted from this 100 billion? Maybe he has taken, let's say, 10 billion from the money. That is stealing public money. That is stealing citizens' taxes. Do you know how hard it is to pay taxes? Something that will never come back to you again. When it goes, it goes. People don't refuse to pay taxes, guys. Even you people, Thomas and Arjun, you know these things. You know these things. You know these things, but guys. And I wish one day I will be a leader. I want to see how I will do. Yeah, I don't want to be like it's only talking, 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 talking. You know, one day I wish I will be. I wish one day I will be a leader. Yeah, I want to see how I will handle public money. If I will be a corrupt person or I will be a responsible person. Corruption is a sickness of any economy of any country. Because if you look at the corruption here in Kenya, that is something that has led to poverty in our own country. Yeah. Aha, Arjun, Tom, okay. The problem is one superhuman system doesn't work. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, India tax is just getting ridiculous. Yeah, people pay taxes day and night. Yeah. So this commission that collects money in our country, we call it KRA, Kenya Revenue Authority. It collects money 24/7. A lot of money. A lot of money. When I say a lot of money, it is a lot of money. Almost trillions of money per year. Trillions of money per year. But when you tell them that you tell the government there's a school that has no seats, so students are sitting on the floor, then the politician will come there. He will start praising. We are going to buy 100 seats. We are going to rebuild this house. We are going to do what? Then that guy, after he departs from that place, you'll never see that person again. And that promise, of which it is not supposed to be a promise, it is supposed to be a must thing to do. Because people are paying taxes. The parents of those kids are paying taxes. When it comes to treatment, when you go to hospitals, you will find that there's nothing there. No medicines. When a patient is treated there, is given, I don't know, There's nothing that he is given or she's given. It's just is directed to go and buy the medicines from a chemistry. And do you know who owns this chemistry? It is that politician. That politician owns that chemist. Instead of him taking the medicine to the hospital to help more people, when he buys the medicine with citizens' money, he takes it to his own chemistry. So now this guy steals from citizens twice, more and more and more. But Arjun, I heard that your prime minister there, he does good. He's a responsible leader, prime minister. Someone was telling me about prime minister of India. I guess it's last week. I even googled the prime minister. Then he said that the prime minister is doing the best he can. So for me, I say a leader is chosen by God. A leader is chosen by God. Right? Yeah, okay. To be honest, Monday is doing good, but not that good. Yeah, you know, Arjun, we have to be satisfied with the small thing they are doing to us, because when it comes to employment, not every citizen can be employed by the government. And the only thing government can do is to support you so that you can employ yourself. Like for us here, there's this program of funding everybody in entire country that you're supposed to register, and then you receive the funds via your mobile phone. But for some people, for us, who have higher expectations, we, you know, the money is very small, so there's no way you can start a business with that kind of money. So for some of us, we just took the money, we hate it. Yeah, because it's a money that you'll only provide a supper for one night. Yeah, Gialafi, yeah, welcome back. Gialafi, you are welcome. So that's an issue. That's a real issue. I don't know. We are always borrowing. We are always borrowing. The country is always borrowing. You know, yeah. The country is always borrowing. You just wondering, where is this money going to? Where are they taking this money? Even if you are a thief, sometimes thieves get satisfied with what they have. Mm. Anyway, Thomas, you know, uh, what I meant by a leader is chosen by God is that a leader is chosen by God, but he is elected by people. That is my statement. Maybe I didn't finish that. Arjun, he expanded army, he expanded our economic growth. I mean, he did some bad, but can't judge him. Yeah, every leader does things wrong and some things right. And sometimes they do the wrong things for the better. That is what they think. They think when you do this, of which people see it wrong, that it is wrong, that for himself, he sees it as it's good. It's going to benefit the citizens in future. That is what the African leaders think. So for us here, they have been passing laws that are that for themselves they don't even like the laws, but they are passing them. The members of parliament in our own country, they have been bought. Yeah, I can confidently say that because the citizens here, they have lost faith with their own leaders, with the members of parliament they elected. Yeah, and we started saying this when we told them you should not pass the bill, but they went ahead and passed it. We are the one who pays taxes. We are the one who pays taxes, and our father knows when something is wrong, right? So we are the fathers of this nation, right? We are the citizens are the fathers of this nation. So they are the ones who are building the nation, and same applies to every country in the world. The citizens are the fathers of the country, not that person at the top who has the power. No, that is not the power. That's just person who is just commanding people to do something, directing people to do something. But the real builders of the nation, they are citizens. Yeah. Anyway, maybe I'm backing. Anyway, even after we went to demonstrations, we backed, we backed, we backed, we backed. We said, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that. But they still did. So it means that citizens' voices are nothing. citizen voices are nothing. But after 5 years or after the term is over for that city, for that president, now he comes uh, licking his lips. I mean, he comes giving us the sweetest words, so that we can re-elect him back. So that is the time we are supposed to use to eliminate these people. Those people who never did anything. Those people who insulted the citizens. Do you know that there's a leader in our own country who insulted the citizens? The same people who elected him. It was a oh, ho. For me, let me even make it clear. I'm not against any side. I'm not against the government. I'm not against anyone. I'm just being alone. Yeah, so this was just a stream. I know the government might be watching, Yeah, there are people who are deployed to watch everything in these platforms, what we are talking about. Because an example is, I guess last week there were, I guess two, how many people? Like 5 people. They were discussing something on the state of the nation. They were doing this on platform X. Do you know the government was watching was watching them? So they disappeared. Maybe they said things that are, you know, they are against the government. Yeah. So me, I'm not afraid. I just thank God that I'm breathing. Eric, do you own your house or rent? I rent, bro. I'm renting. I just stay in a rental here. These are rental. Yeah. I'm in town. I'm in town. I'm in town. You know. Mm-hmm. Who disappeared? Okay. There are 5 citizens who are having a conversation on platform X on Twitter. So they were discussing about the state of the nation, how things are being handled, how people have been disappeared, how people have been kidnapped. So without knowing that the government was watching them. So, the government has technology. So they were kidnapped. So they disappeared. So no one knows where they are. So maybe we'll find them after like 2 years or 3 years, maybe in sacks. Yeah. So that's how things going here. If you say something about the government, you will disappear. So and that's why I made it clear that I'm not against anyone. I'm talking about African continents. I'm not talking about my own country, because my own country is in that continent. Yeah. So in fraternity. Yeah. So that's how things are. Yeah. If you talk about the government in a negative way, then you are in for it. The Thomas says they are in better place. Maybe they are in heaven, and you don't know. Maybe they are in heaven, which is a better place also. It's a better place. Yeah, we just used to it. We are just used to it, and we have nothing to do. or maybe they are in custody. Maybe, you never know. They just disappeared. And during the protest we had in our own country, a lot of people disappeared. They were just disappearing. Oh, where is this guy? He got lost yesterday. Yeah. they are re- they are created as a god. You never know. And it's not just here in our own country. It's in every African leader. That behavior is in every African leader. Because if you look at how African governments handle people, it's not just in my own country. It's in every country. That the governments, that was what they do to eliminate those people who are against them. Yeah. Uh, but for me, I love the government because I elected the president. So there's no need of regretting. Let me just wait for 5 years. I will decide again. Maybe I will reappoint him again. I will re-elect him again. Maybe things do change. Yeah. So I don't have time to regret that. Oh, why did I elect my president? Let them do what they think is better for the country, not just for me. If it's for me, I can handle my own issues. Yeah, but the issues I'm talking about is the issues concerning the students, the school students, and the hospitals. Those are the most key issues. If the schools are stable, hospitals are stable, then yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good. I'm good. Arjun, I already read that. There's no need of deleting. I've already seen that. You smoking is safer than tweeting. Yeah, actually, for us here, smoking is better than tweeting things on these platforms or talking about any politician. You know, the best thing is I didn't mention anyone's name or any political party. I was talking about an overall government of African, yeah, continent. The government, I mean, yeah. Uh, Eric, English or Spanish? English, bro. Yeah, that's why I'm keen and careful when I'm discussing these things. So I'm not here to support any of any person or disagree with any person. I said if they can do what they are supposed to do, they know their mandates. Yeah. So and I love my government and I support it and I love them. Yeah. Yeah, and I guess things will change. You don't have to you have to handle your own issues because uh, even before the government was there, we were having the same issues, and the previous regime never handled the issues. So even my own president is trying. My president is trying because where before getting to power, uh, everything was at high prices. Yeah, but for now they have decreased. The prices of commodities have decreased. Yeah, I can confidently say that. Yeah, so I'm not saying that he has not done anything. Hey, he has been trying, man. Do you know he talked to the owner of Facebook, and for now here in Kenya, youths who create contents, They are able now to monetize their contents and get paid. That's something great he did. Yeah, Kenyans can, uh, monetize their content. Life now is about content creation. Yeah, it's about content creation, and that's something good he did, and I'm proud of him. You cannot accomplish everything. You know, even if you have everything in with you there, maybe. Uh, okay, let me just leave that. So, as I said, uh, I'm happy that the government now is working hard to make sure that uh, their citizens are getting what they want. My president, I can mention him with confidence that he's a great man, and even if there are mistakes, you cannot always focus on the negative part. You can focus on the negative part, the best things that he has done, because you are not perfect. Even if you get that seat, you won't do anything. So I guess I didn't say what I said here because I hate my government. I love my government, and it's not that I'm supporting demonstrations or protests. These two things are like war that is in between Russia and Ukraine. Citizens are the one who are being affected mostly. So I just said that it's life, and life will never be fair to everybody. Of course, there are those who are going to suffer for others to live better, right? Yeah, so that's all what I can say. Do you mean French language? I talk always great to France. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Remember, like you solve the world. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, okay. Guys, if you're here, kindly don't forget to subscribe to this channel. This is not a political channel, actually. This is not a political channel, so don't take it serious. Never take politics serious, because politicians are politicians. And I can say that politicians are comedians somehow. Yeah, that's something I've noticed. Politicians are comedians. Yeah, so let me read the comments here. Yeah, okay. Malik Arjun says Eric Thomas is Weeb. What is Weeb? Weeb. Hmm? Betty, Ubaif, I saw you crying with girls. Oh, Weibo means someone always talk about bad about other countries. Oh, this guy is like do you know Tatia? Tatia is like that. Actually, who I know most about talking bad is Tatia. Tatia talks bad about my country. He says my country is poor and I'm poor also. This guy is never serious. This guy is never serious. Esh. But you know what? I like the way that guy comes to my stream and makes me busy. You know. Also Thomas and Arjun. I like the way you people come to my stream and at least and come to waste his own time here. Yeah. So guys, I feel up we should be blessed, man. You guys, you should be blessed. You will be blessed. Yeah. So oh okay. June, yes, if you want to talk about India, got yeah, yeah. Okay, Betty, give us more details. Thomas, you want details of what? You want details of what? You know, this is another guy, Betty Ubaif. He likes saying he saw me in his toilet, in his own toilet, crying with a girl there. Do you know what is that? You know, I don't know this guy, but I like his presence here. That's why I said even if you come and talk shit about me, I don't care. You know, I love everybody and everybody is welcome, and there will be no time of banning anyone. Uh, I'm a child lover. You are very much welcome. You are very much welcome. So, how is you, Jennifer? Jennifer, how are you? My day is good, and I'm great. Spencer. Hey, Spencer, how are you? Oh, I'm fine. So, how is school? You said you're in college. How is school? Yeah, Spencer. Spencer, where are you from? Hey, I'm from Kenya. Oh my goodness. Spencer is from Kenya. I'm also from Kenya, bro. Uh, Thank you so much, Spencer, for coming to my stream, and thank you so much. I'm a medical college. Okay, okay, okay. We have a doctor here. We have I liked and subscribed. Oh, thank you so much, Spencer. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You know, I was talking about African leadership, and it was my pleasure to have you in my stream. And thank you so much for subscribing. And thank you for anyone who has already subscribed. Uh, I'm a child lover. Where do you live in Kenya, Spencer? Hey, that's a good question, man. I'm a child lover. Do you know Kenya? Or have you ever been to Kenya? Oh, okay. As a nation, I know Kenya. You know Kenya. Kenya is a good country. And, oh, okay. I'm a child lover. You live, okay. I'm origin from England and I live in Italy. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, yeah, yeah. So, how is Italy? Yeah, all right, all right, all right. You're right. Yeah, it's good, it's good, it's good. Yeah, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Okay. Yeah, Arjun. Thank you so much for coming to this stream. See you to the next stream. Yeah, thank you so much, Arjun. I will see you to my next stream at night. Yeah, I guess in your country, I guess it's 5 5 p.m. there, 5 p.m. there, or 6. So I'll be streaming at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. So I know. Yeah, correct. I got it. I got it correct. It's 5. Oh, I can be a good guess. I can guess perfectly. So yeah, but I usually know that you guys are always ahead of us with some 2 to 3 hours there. You're always ahead of us because here it's 3. It's 3 p.m. Oh, that's like 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours. It's almost 3 hours. Okay, Arjun. See you my next stream. I want also. So basically, in future, yeah, you people are in future. We are still in behind. You people have already reached future. So maybe you don't. How is 5 p.m.? Because for us here, it's still uh, it's cold and it's almost raining here. Yeah, see you to my next stream. Thank you so much for coming to this stream. Yeah. So in your country it's hot, so there's sun. Yeah, bye bro. See you. Bye. See you later. See you later. Yeah, I know when I will be streaming in your country it will be either 11 p.m. or it will be 10 p.m. Yeah, but mostly 11. It will be almost 11. Yeah. So see you later. See you later. Yeah, it will be 11 p.m. Yeah, correctly. I can be a good guess. Eish, 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 eish. I guess we are going to run faster so that you can catch up with India. Yeah, everybody subscribe. Everybody subscribe. I mean, subscribe. Guys, subscribe. Give me a like and subscription. No. This is about entertainment. Nothing serious in this uh, channel. About politics, this is not a political channel. I don't care about politics. I don't want to involve myself with politics whatsoever. So, guys, what's the time? I feel like sleeping. Should I sleep? Should I sleep? Should I sleep? Don't know. Or maybe I should complete writing my song. I don't feel like doing anything. I feel like sleeping. I woke up very early today. I went to work. Oh shit, man. Ish. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. I guess I'm going to do what? So guys, do not forget to subscribe. Kindly, kindly subscribe, kindly subscribe. Yeah, msubscribe bwana. Ala, kama unatoka Kenya, kindly subscribe, because this is going to be a great channel. This one, I have a vision for it. I have a vision, right? Have you ever had a vision of how your future will be, or how your kids will be, or how your kids will look like? Yo, that's how I see this channel. This channel is just a baby. It's just a baby, and for a baby, you can't feed a baby with just one food. So that's why I do for post different videos. So I'm streaming, I'm posting videos. Yeah, I'm creating other videos. Yeah, so I guess I don't know. I'm going to sleep. This is called shoe. For those who don't know this, no, we have shifted to teaching now. This is called shoe. Some of you might know where it is used. This is called shoe. For those who have done film or who have done or they have involved themselves with photography and video production, they know what it is used for. This has to be accompanied by something something we call tripod stand. So this one is tied to the camera, right? This is tied to the camera, then it is connected to the tripod this way, to the tripod. So after it is connected to the tripod, you lock the tripod with this. At least, or should I show you the camera? Let me show you my not actually mine. Yeah, this is a camera. This is a camera. This is a camera. Let me tell you the type of this camera. You can see it. It's EOS 600D. It's a very nice camera, right? So you can see it. It's a very nice camera, and it's hold. I've used it. Uh, but I'm not selling it. Yeah. So it's a good camera. Yeah, I can see you guys. Actually, I can see you. Yeah, the only advice I can advise anyone who wants to do the course that involves this stuff, you are doing a great thing. Of course, I can recommend someone to study this thing because this will be a self employment job. Yeah. So the only thing you need with this is connection. Yeah, everything is about connection. For you to get gigs, we can also say assholes, let's say like wedding, burials, family photography, uh, and a lot. This can take you far. This one, this, this, this small thing, this small can take you far. So guys, I want to sleep. So guys, I welcome you to my next stream. So see you to my next stream, uh, which is going to happen at 8 p.m. tonight in Kenyan time. So you can know at what time will you be free, or when will you come when I will be streaming. So guys, I thank you for your presence here. Who have subscribed, guys, I really thank you, and God bless you. Thank you also for liking the stream. For those 5 likes I've gotten here in this stream, I really appreciate, guys. And for those 2 people who are watching me out there, I really thank you. I really thank you. It's just that I have nothing now to reward you for now, but in coming years, I hope and I know that I will reward my fans. There will be a gift. It doesn't matter if you subscribe millions of people, because the more you are, the more the community gives, the more I give back. Yeah. Thank you so much, guys, for being part of this stream. And yeah, happy Raila's Day. That is the end of my stream. I wish all the best for the former Prime Minister as he goes for the HUC seat. So let me just go.